Hello, welcome back to Me with Margaret Taribo. You know, it's so important that we continue to engage, to educate and speak about subjects that impact on our communities, on our families and our children. So I'd like to welcome you back. We're going to talk about something interesting today. So, bad, expedient or ignorant. Where do you fall into? Where do I fall into? Bad, expedient or ignorance. I know that this subject may be a sensitive one, but I think it's worth exploring. You know what? These days, families and individuals get into trouble because of the way they relate with their children, other family members, or even people in the community. For instance, it is common for migrant communities or people from the BAME communities, in foreign lands, in the UK, in the US, to carry on the practices of culture that they are part of, even though the environment has changed. One such extreme and horrifying practice is female genital mutilation, commonly known as FGM, for which a woman was recently convicted for aiding the FGM of a young girl in Kenya. And that was the first or the second conviction of its kind. But then there are also some not so extreme examples of cultural practices. An example is when teenagers are made to grow up and take responsibility as adults because it's the cultural thing for firstborn girls to do. They become mini parents and they become financial providers. These young ones who are supposed to live as children become parentified because it is a duty. That is so sad. I've also encountered situations in our migrant communities where children serve as interpreters for their parents because of language barrier. They bear the burden of having to translate critical and difficult health information to their parents, which probably would have been kept from the child at that time. This sometimes negatively affects their mental health and even can get them into trouble themselves. These are some of the issues that are hidden and are deeply rooted in our community today. And we need to know how we respond to them based on the following. Are they bad practices? Are they expedient? Or are they done out of ignorance? Do we justify those bad practices to hold on to culture, or do we develop services that will address the needs of the families in these situations? I would love to hear your thoughts. So I look forward to hearing and seeing you next time on Me with Margaret.